In a world that never stops talking, the most dangerous person is the one who has learned to listen. We are taught from a young age that power belongs to the loudest voice in the room, the one who commands attention, the one who dominates the conversation, the one who always has the last word. But this is a hollow kind of power. It is reactive, it is fragile, and most importantly, it is predictable. Welcome to intellectual stealth. This isn't about manipulation, and it isn't about intellectual warfare. It is about a higher form of intelligence, the ability to see the game while everyone else is busy playing their parts. Today, we are exploring the 3 pillars of silent strategy. By the end of this video, you will understand why the quietest person in the room is often the one with the greatest advantage. To master intellectual stealth, we must first look to the Stoics. Marcus Aurelius once wrote that we have the power to hold no opinion about a thing and to not let it upset our state of mind. Most people feel a desperate need to react to every stimulus, every insult, every piece of news, every social slight. When you react, you are controlled. You become a puppet to someone else's strings. Intellectual stealth begins when you cut those strings. By choosing not to react, you create a vacuum. In that vacuum, you can observe. You see the motives of others not as threats, but as data points. You begin to notice the small tremors in a person's voice when they are lying, or the subtle shift in posture when they feel insecure. You aren't judging, you are simply gathering intelligence. This is the foundation of wisdom, the realization that your silence is a shield that no one can pierce unless you allow them to. If you are valuing this approach to strategy and philosophy, subscribe to Intellectual Stealth and like this video. Comment below with your own intellectual stealth tactics. Strategy is not about what you do, it is about when you do it. Let's talk about a practical tool you can use today. The 4-second rule. Human psychology hates a vacuum. We are socially conditioned to fill silence as quickly as possible. When someone finishes speaking, most people rush to reply within half a second. But if you wait just 4 seconds, something remarkable happens. The other person's brain begins to scramble. They assume they haven't said enough. They assume they haven't convinced you. In those 4 seconds, they will offer more. They will reveal a secret, admit a doubt, or lower their guard. It is the observation trap. You aren't being rude, you are being patient. While they are filling the air with noise, you are filling your mind with clarity. You are letting them reveal their hand while yours remains hidden. This is the essence of stealth, achieving your objective without ever revealing your strategy. The final pillar is protection. In the world of dark psychology, people are taught to use mirroring to build fake rapport. They mimic your gestures, your tone, and your energy to make you trust them instantly. Intellectual stealth teaches you to see the reflection. If you suspect someone is practicing a tactic on you, use the rhythm break. If the conversation is fast, slow it down to a whisper. If you are leaning forward, lean back and cross your arms. A person who is genuinely connected to you will follow that rhythm naturally. A person who is using a tactic will glitch. There will be a half-second delay as their conscious mind tries to catch up with your change in behavior. Once you see the glitch, the illusion is broken. You are no longer being influenced. You are observing the attempt, and that awareness is your ultimate defense. Power without a moral compass is merely a slow path to isolation. The tools we discuss here, the observation, the silence, The defense are meant to help you navigate a noisy world with integrity. They are meant to protect your peace, not to disturb the peace of others. The loudest person in the room seeks validation. The quietest person seeks understanding. One is a slave to the crowd, the other is the master of themselves. If you value this approach to strategy and philosophy, join us. Subscribe to Intellectual Stealth. Start observing, start thinking, stay unseen.